Vựng. Đây là nhà học tiếng Anh, ok. Alright. Welcome. Hôm nay mình có muốn giúp cho mọi người biết về phòng bếp Mỹ. So today I'm going to help everybody understand a little bit more about a kitchen in America because they're different than they are in Vietnam. We'll get right into it. Right here, this is a fridge. It's pretty big, and in Vietnam they're a little bit smaller maybe. The one we had was pretty little. You open it up, pretty standard. You just got some water, some drinks, maybe some other stuff. My favorite part though, we got the ice maker and just the freezer. And the ice maker, it is pretty cool. You can always have ice for your drinks. Pretty nice stuff. That way when it's nice and hot, you can just throw some ice in your water. It's pretty great. This right here, this is a stove and an oven. It's a little combo. Okay, this is the oven. Pretty neat spot. You can put anything in. You can put like baking sheets. You can put a turkey in here. You can make bread. You can make cake. Whatever you want. It's pretty nice. It heats up nice and hot. Some other cool things we have in American kitchens. These are pretty different. These are called rolling pins. So if you ever need to make dough for bread or for cookies, you can roll it out on here with this thing. It kind of helps you roll things out. The other things, this is a whisk. Whisk. That's a hard word to say. W-H-I-S-K. And you use a whisk to mix anything that's light that you can just use your hand for. It's kind of nice. Moving on, this is a toaster. A toaster is just for bread. Put bread in the toaster and you make toast. This is a mixer. This is like my favorite thing. I like to make cookies. I like to make cakes, brownies. In order to make that stuff, you gotta mix things up. And sometimes it really hurts your hand. But mixer takes all that pain away. You can just turn it on, plug it in, and it'll mix things up for you. This right here is a pan. You got these in Vietnam. It's pretty cool. Just fry things in here. This is a cast iron skillet. This is for making burgers, for making steak, any kind of meat you can cook in a cast iron skillet right on the stove. Moving on, let's see. We got our kitchen sink. These are usually pretty big and made of like metal or something, so it's easier to clean. You got your soap, your hand soap, some spray so you can wipe down your countertops. This is what this like material we have on here. This is called a countertop. And a countertop is just nice because it's made of rock. This is granite. You can just kind of cut things on here if you need to. It's nice. And you just wipe it all down when you're done. Every place in America, we got these bad boys. These are paper towels. In Vietnam, you can buy these like packaged paper towels. They're kind of light. These are really heavy and it's just really nice for wiping things down. My favorite spot in the kitchen is the dishwasher. The dishwasher is nice because if you just rinse your dishes off, you can throw them in here, put some soap in and close it, and it'll wash everything for you in like an hour or so. And sometimes it'll dry them too, which is pretty cool. We just want to show you what a typical place setting looks like when you sit down to eat at a restaurant or at home. This is what it looks like. And you'll notice there's some things that are different on here than they are in Vietnam. In Vietnam, we have like cái đũa, but here we have forks and knives and spoons. Sometimes if you're living fancy, you got a salt and pepper shaker as well, so you can make your food taste all nice and good. And you always got a glass. This is something that every place setting has. And got water in there. Maybe you've got some soda, whatever you want. But then yeah, sometimes you have one plate, sometimes you have two plates. This is like for your salad. This is for everything else. Yeah, this is a place setting. Oh yeah, and this thing that it's sitting on is a placemat. A placemat is pretty standard in the US. You get, anytime you go over to someone's house, they got placemats. It keeps it looking nice, keeps it looking clean, all that stuff. It's awesome. They're the best. Let me know if you have any questions about kitchens in America. Also, maybe comment some things that you learned today. Maybe you learned about the oven or about the fridge and freezer, the dishwasher, whatever you want. Tell me what you learned and tell me what your reactions are. Have a great day and chúc sức khỏe nhé.